Picture this. It's 3:59 a.m. Your alarm's about to go off. You open your eyes, expecting to feel like a zombie. But instead, you feel weirdly fresh, like you just came back from a spa, not a battlefield. Sounds impossible, right? But what if I told you there's a way to hack your sleep so 4 hours can feel like 8? No magic, no fake promises, just science, timing, and a few game-changing habits. Let's be real. Most people treat sleep like a bank account. The more hours you deposit, the more energy you withdraw. But you know that's not true. We've all had those nights. 9 hours in bed, yet you wake up groggy, heavy, craving caffeine. The pain? You're losing hours of your life to sleep, but not getting the energy you need. That's the trap. But here's the promise. If you understand how sleep actually works, you can get more out of less. I'll show you the exact framework to make 4 hours feel like 8, without wrecking your health or sanity. Here's the framework. First, forget the more is better myth. It's not about clocking more hours, it's about hitting the right cycles. Your sleep isn't one long nap, it's a series of 90-minute cycles. Each cycle has 5 stages: light sleep, deep sleep, and REM. Deep sleep is where your body repairs. REM is where your brain resets. If you wake up in the middle of deep sleep, you'll feel like you got hit by a truck. But if you wake up at the end of a cycle, you'll feel clear even if you slept less. So instead of aiming for 8 random hours, try 3 full cycles. That's 4.5 hours. It's not for everyone, but if you maximize quality, it can work. Now, let's talk about quality. If you're sleeping less, every minute has to count. Step 1, turn your room into a cave. Total darkness. Blackout curtains, eye mask, whatever it takes. Keep it cool. 16 to 19 degrees Celsius is the sweet spot. Silence is gold, but if you can't get it, use white noise. Step 2, kill the blue light. Your phone, your laptop, your TV, all blasting blue light that messes with melatonin. 1 hour before bed, switch to night mode, or better yet, put the screens away. Step 3, support your brain chemistry. Magnesium glycinate, glycine, and L-theanine are your friends. Magnesium calms your body. L-theanine chills your brain. They're not magic pills, but they help you drop into deep sleep faster. Here's a quick story. My friend used to brag about sleeping 10 hours a night. Still, he'd wake up tired, dragging through the day. Then he tracked his sleep cycles, cut his screen time, added magnesium. Within a week, he was sleeping 5 hours and feeling sharper than ever. The difference? He stopped treating sleep like a chore and started treating it like a skill. Let's bust some myths. I need 8 hours or I'll die. Not true. Some people thrive on less, some need more. Naps are for lazy people. Wrong. A 20-minute power nap can reset your brain like a hard reboot. Even NASA uses them for astronauts. I'm just a night owl. I can't sleep early. Mostly habit. You can shift your body clock with light, routine, and meal timing. Don't let old stories hold you back. Now, the psychology. Why does this work? Because your brain and body crave rhythm, not just rest. When you give your body the right signals, darkness, coolness, quiet, it knows it's time to repair. When you cut out blue light and late-night snacks, you let your hormones do their job. Most people aren't tired because they're sleep-deprived. They're tired because they're overstimulated. Scrolling, stressing, comparing, chasing. The real hack? Calm your mind before bed. That's where the magic happens. Here's a simple step-by-step you can try tonight. 1. 30 minutes before bed, turn off all screens. 2. Dim the lights, maybe light a candle. 3. Take magnesium glycinate or sip some green tea, decaf. 4. Do a wind-down ritual. Read, journal, meditate, just breathe. 5. When you get in bed, try the military sleep method. Relax your face, drop your shoulders, exhale fully, imagine floating on a calm lake. If your mind races, repeat, don't think, don't think. It sounds silly, but it works. You don't need to sacrifice half your life to sleep. You need to sleep smarter, not longer. When you master your cycles, design the right environment, and calm your mind, you wake up with real energy, even on 4 hours. I used to think more sleep was the answer. Now I know better sleep is the answer. If you want to win your day, you have to win your night first. So, what's your sleep routine right now? Which of these hacks are you going to try tonight? Drop a comment below. If you learned something new, hit like. And if you want more science-backed upgrades for your mind and body, subscribe. Sleep smart, live sharp. See you in the next one.